Yeah, what's up, deuces, YouTube? What's happening to all my subscribers, to all my fans out there that's showing me some love on YouTube? Thank you very much. Remember to click on them ads. Give me some revenue in my pocket or whatnot. Today, of course, I'm gonna be talking about two of the biggest artists in slash entertainers in the world right now, and they're also two of the biggest tabloid, you know, people, quote unquote, tabloids, where the tabloids do these entertaining stories and make a whole lot of money. So they're like the tabloid people. So quote unquote, they're basically making a lot of people other money based on some of the crap that they're doing. Of course, the big story is Justin Bieber's meltdown. You know, big out there. Just Justin Bieber apparently over the past couple of days have been having a whole lot of issues with showing up late for his own concert, 2 hours late, which is ridiculous. I understand 10 minutes, I understand 20 minutes, I even understand a half an hour, but 2 hours, boy oh boy. Okay, and the one thing that I'm gonna tell him is to don't take it for granted what is it that he has now, because if you look at a lot of the 80s star, okay, one of the biggest 80s star was the artist named Tiffany. Okay, when's the last time you heard anything about Tiffany? She was pop icon back then, but now where's Tiffany? So you know thankfully, Justin Bieber is at the beginning of his career, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. But I tell you, and I tell him, don't take what you have in this life for granted. And there was this big thing about him having this huge meltdown, which it's the audience out there. You guys have to understand this, that the media and the celebrities, they have a very close bond, okay, which is us the viewers. Okay, in other words, they put up there on their newspapers, on their news blog, what is selling. Okay, so if Justin Bieber quote unquote meltdown is gonna sell, that's what's up there. But after you read his quote, it's like Justin Bieber said something like, oh, he's unhappy, and he's trying to figure out why people are in his life, and people and the media jump on it. Oh, Justin Bieber has a meltdown. What is a meltdown? Okay, the guy that did that famous video the last time, that they found him naked outside of his house. I forgot, that video about the dictator in Africa. Forgot the name of that video, but you know he was outside of his house naked. Okay, he didn't know where he was. That's what you call a meltdown. Okay, what Justin Bieber had was just a basic, okay, why are these people scrutinizing me? And it's okay for him to ask that. But as he should know by now, or the people around him should tell him, is that you're in the public eye, and what sells newspaper, what gives TV ratings, and what makes people want to watch network news and read people's blog isn't, oh, Justin Bieber is doing great. Okay, people want to hear drama, people want to know what is wrong with Justin Bieber. So it is what it is. Okay, because if the story was, oh, Justin Bieber is doing fine, chances are I probably wasn't going to be doing this YouTube video. So there you go. Okay, now the next person, of course, is Chris Brown. Chris Breezy, Rihanna's ex, the boy that beat Rihanna in 2009. Oh Lord, when is it gonna end? Okay, I'm still talking about it, so I guess probably never, right? Now, recently there's this big blast on TMZ about Chris Brown getting into some kind of melee with a valet parking attendant for $10. And Chris Brown said that the parking attendant is trying to rip him off for $10. Okay? Now, I, I, I'm stuck on words because for somebody like Chris Brown to be worrying about $10 and he smokes so much weed, there must be something wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's probably much more to the story. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe it's the fact that, you know, he probably had one of them nights where he went in the club and he spent mad money. Like bad money. Okay, the last time Drake was making it rain in Charlotte, North Carolina, where he spent $50,000 on a stripper. So, maybe Chris Brown, went in that club, spent mad money and came out to the club and the valet parker is trying to say, yo, you owe me $10, and he's like, what? These people trying to rip me off, man. I just spent almost 4 or 5 grand up in there, or even 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to, rip me off with valet parking. You know what I mean? But in the valet parker's defense, okay, he's not getting that money off, what I'm saying, that club. You know what I'm saying? The club is probably gonna, give him like a couple of $10 and be like, oh, here's $100 for the night. When they probably made like over 50 grand or even more. You know what I'm saying? So, in the defense of the valet parker or the valet driver, give the man the $10, Chris Brown. And chances are, I don't think the story is true because I don't think Chris Brown, at this stage in the game, for who he is, should be worried about $10. Okay, now on the other sidetrack note, there was a story recently about this pizza delivery guy who made a pizza delivery for I think about $1,500, and he got a $10 tip. Yes, delivered $1,500 worth of pizza and got a $10 tip. Now, I understand that times are bad, but chances are, if you're ordering $1,500 worth of pizza, $10 is an inappropriate tip. Okay, I don't care who you are. Okay, you know what I'm saying? If you could afford $1,500 in pizza, $10 is an inappropriate amount to tip anybody. That's just ridiculous. Okay, if they had given the guy $40, okay, if they had given him 80, if they had given him 100, that would have been understandable. Even $20 was gonna be too low. Sorry, even $30, even $40 is like, okay, you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? $50, yes, you know what I mean, and go up. That was just horrible. Okay, so to do like Fox 5 NY, shame on the person that gave the pizza delivery guy $10 for a $1,500 order of pizza. Okay, and it's sad in this society in which we're living in. Okay, this is another sidetrack of a social commentary where there are people who are making a whole lot of money, but their subordinates around them are carrying on peanuts every day. Okay, share the wealth. Don't be cheap. Okay, I'm not saying if you're a millionaire you have to make your bartender a millionaire, you have to make your valet parker a millionaire, but be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Be reasonable. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking you. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Okay, shout out to all my subscribers. I think I have 103. So thank you for the love. Continue supporting my videos on YouTube. I'm very happy for the response that I'm getting, and there's gonna be more stuff coming up, and I'm gonna try to continue giving you only the realness and keep it real with you 100%. The news about the celebrities, of course, is not the most important thing in the world right now, Remember that it's always important, to keep it real with the persons who are sleeping next to you, the people who are living with you, the people who are helping you paying your bills, the people who are your assistant in life, okay? Those are the people that you got to continue to keep it real with. Don't worry about the celebrities and their life. My commentary on them is just a couple of minutes so that you could take your mind off of the stress that's happening and, focus a little while. Now, back to reality, do your thing, you know what I mean? But my social commentary about treating people well, that's important because if you give out negative energy, chances are you're going to get back negative energy. If you put out positive energy into the world, chances are you're going to get back positive energy. So, with that said, thank you for your love. Continue to support me and have a wonderful day. Peace out.